Hi everyone, welcome to 18 Talks. This is our episode number 4, and in this episode, we're gonna talk about how we really make the life of our local and international investors completely hassle free, which people take care of their hassle free experience, which department takes care of this. And I will introduce to you the head of the department, Miss Cecille. Hi, Cecile.
Hi, good
Welcome
morning,
to 18
Victoria.
Talks.
Thank you
Good
so much.
morning. So, it's really boring when people have podcasts and they just talk about business. Because now the trend is people buy from people, people like to watch people. So we always divide our episodes into talking about some personal stuff and then some business stuff, which is going to be useful actually for people who are watching us. So let's start with you. So who are you, Madame Cecile? When did you come to Dubai? Why you decided to come to Dubai?
I came here in Dubai back 2016. I did not even imagine that I will excel in real estate, but I joined in a real estate company back 2016. And so 8 years experience almost, and 7 years experience 18 bricks real estate.
What did you do before in your home country?
A lot. I was an HR trainer, and also I was a sales supervisor. These two, because I'm staying in a company 3-5 years. I'm not jumping from one to another.
So this is how you actually became the head of the department in the 18 weeks, right?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay, so tell us a little bit about how 18 Bricks started, because it actually started as a small company doing only sales transactions, and then it grew into having all of the departments. And I keep repeating this in every episode that we have sales department of plan, we have sales department secondary, we have rental department, we have holiday homes department, and we have property concierge department and operations. This is one department that Cecile is handling. So tell us a little bit about the process. How did you start? How many people were there back then, and how many
I'm
are
not
now?
sure if you already discussed this from the previous podcast, but 18 bricks. There is a meaning behind this name, company name, 18 bricks.
No, we actually didn't discuss. Even
18
Rafiq
bricks.
didn't mention.
We started 18 individuals. The company name is from 18 individuals who started this company. It's very unique name, 18 bricks, and then the color as well. They tried many names and also colors, but they came up with this 18 bricks name, 18 pillars. So for now, it's me and Rafiq who is one of this pillar. Started 2019, 18 people, and 2020, COVID came. So I was working from home from 6 months. And then 2021, we came back to office, small office in Damak, in Ticom. From 2021, then we opened the holiday homes in 2022, 2023. The company starts to grow, wherein we cannot imagine that now how many employees we have.
Yeah, I
And
don't know. Maybe we're around 70 people
Yes.
right now. Yeah, and
So
we are
from-
just starting.
From small to medium size, so hopefully it will grow more.
Yes.
And the services
grow
that
strong.
we had before is purely, as you said, we only have sales and leasing. And then we we knew that how we can keep these clients with us, how we can make them like satisfied, because when you saying that people are investing, they are investing money to a property, but they need someone who will take care of this property. So at that time, maybe if I'm putting myself in their shoes, if I will invest a property, who will take care of my property if I am not in Dubai? If I am living outside the country, but I want to invest in Dubai. So they need the support. From that, we there are different type of services or add-ons that we are offering to owners. That's how we start up to, we have clients from 2018 till date. They are staying with us. No complaints. They are happy. They are satisfied. They are buying and selling. They are happy how we handle their properties. So their feedback, this is, you cannot buy. Even you receive salary, you receive increment. The feedback from the clients, this is the best rewards that you will receive.
I agree with you that this is very important because, look, majority of the investors who are buying in Dubai, they are international. They don't live here. The picture changed a lot after pandemic because people actually started moving the businesses and moving their families here, and there are like more and more residents coming to Dubai. But still, a big chunk of investors are still people who live abroad. And it's always one of the first questions before they take a decision, to pay the first deposit and to sign the booking fee is, who is going to take care of my property? I'm abroad. I don't want to receive calls. I don't want to have any problems. And this is true because to earn money, to be able to afford property in Dubai, you have to be doing something serious.
Exactly.
Either you are going to have a very high position in a company, or you will be a businessman. So you don't want the property to become like a stone on your chest, right? I will just give you an example, a stone on my chest. Me and my sister, we own a property in my home country. I'm from Belarus. So Belarus is not as organized in terms of real estate as Dubai. It doesn't have a Belarus land department, which is gonna control all of the operations. So we inherited an apartment from our mother, and then none of us actually lives there. My sister lives in Germany, and I live here for a long time. So we rent this apartment, and actually the rent is so low that it's only covering the bills, especially in winter, because we have to pay a lot for.
But how's the return?
Like if you bought an apartment, maybe it's gonna take you like 100 years, to get the money back just by renting this out. So not an investment, and also such a hassle because we try to find a professional company who is doing the property concierge, like property support services. We don't have anything like this, and it's just individual agents who is gonna do it on individual basis. So just 4 days ago, my sister sends me the pictures and she says, "Do you recognize that this is actually our apartment?" I said, "This is our apartment?" I look at the pictures. It's not even our furniture there, Furniture is not there. Everything, because before renting it out, we had it in a perfect condition. We actually did the full renovation of the kitchen, of the bathrooms, for this to be like a pleasant experience for people who are coming to stay, because the city that I'm from is touristic and we have a lot of tourists who are coming. Oh my God. It's horrible condition. You have to do the full renovation. Our furniture is not there anymore, and our apartment doesn't look like our apartment anymore. But since it's not even regulated on the government level, there are no proper contracts that you sign with the company, we cannot even say anything against
you
this.
have to hire someone, an individual, to take care of your property. Right?
Yeah, but then you see, it was an individual, but since there is no proper contract, what can you say to this individual? They can do anything to the property, and then you will just shut up because you live abroad and you don't have time to do this. So whatever happens to your property, it happens. If it burns tomorrow, I have nothing to say. So the job that you are doing, it's actually super important. So tell us, Cecille, when somebody wants to come and give you the property to take care of it, do you give them the contract that actually specifies everything that you are gonna do for them in terms of the property?
Yes, because this contract will since they are living outside the country, as you said, we want them to trust. We don't trust verbal only. Let's talk about business.
Yes.
This is true. Everything that you pay, you need to have something in return.
Yes.
So we prepare contracts that we will take care of your property. We will give the support from A to Z. Okay, we from even the market price, we will check it. We are not in sales, but we can check it from our side. We also take care of all the concerns of the clients. Maintenance, we bring our own maintenance, okay, just to make sure that your property it's well maintained, because we don't want the value of the property will go down because of the condition of the property. We also have our own cleaner. Okay, we send our cleaner. Even we don't collect money for those units that we started to rent. These are vacant units, and we give them free of charge of cleaning, okay, until we rent the property. We are not collecting all these things. At the time that we rent this property, of course, we need to check the client background, and we are, once the sales give us this offer, okay, we will check if this offer is a good for the client, or we don't want the deal to be closed only to close it. No, we want to evaluate it on behalf of the owner. And then from there, all concerns of the clients, it's less hassle from the investor. Everything is communicated through us. And then any approval required, we will coordinate with the owner.
Just to clarify also for those people who never owned the property, but they're thinking about it and they might have an idea, oh, what is there about? Like what kind of problems I will have? No problems. They will just deposit money into my account and I will live my happy life. No, guys. Properties always have issues. It's not about that in Dubai properties are built in a poor condition.
Yes.
No, but things happen. Let's say the AC
AC
breaks
cleaning,
down.
this requires maintenance. When you say maintenance, there is preventive maintenance, there is emergency maintenance. There are different type of maintenance required in the property. If it is like if we did not act on time, it might be damaged. The wall, the ceiling, the tiles. So these will, if you will pay more, your return will be less. So in this case, we want to have the preventive maintenance in terms of the AC. We do the inspection of the property when it's due for renewal. We want to check it if the property condition is good or no. If the tenant living there is a family, we don't want any sharing, so that the property will kept well.
What are the most common complaints that are coming from the side of the tenants? Because, I want the potential investors to realize that all of those complaints, if they don't give their property for somebody to take care of this professionally, they will receive those calls in the middle of the night. Hey, my boiler is not working, my toilet is clogged. So can you give us like the list of most common complaints from the tenants?
The most common complaints is leakage. And this leakage sometimes 12 midnight, 2 a.m. You have to send a message and send the maintenance urgently because they need to act on it. The AC, in Dubai, no one can live without the AC.
No.
So what we offer to the clients as well is the preventive maintenance for the AC or AC service. Maybe once a year we do this AC service. What else? Only this small items. The lights, this will goes to the client, because most of our contracts we want to be fair, both to client, to tenant, and to owners, based on the contract. Because on the contract there is a bracket. Let's say the maintenance clause, like below 500 it will be the tenant, above 500 it will be the landlord. From here we are sending our maintenance to do the inspection for free. And then we will, if it is a minor maintenance, we will inform the client that this will fall under your responsibility because it's a minor. If it will fall to a landlord, we will inform the landlord that there is a maintenance required in your property, and here are the details for your approval. Once it's approved, then we will act on it. And then the good thing is we have like a statement of account that we are sending to the owners. When it comes to money, we are transparent. We don't want to keep any money on our pocket. Okay, whatever services that we provide, we will tell you. Whatever payment you have to pay, we will tell you. Whatever receipt need to be sent to you, we will send you.
So just to conclude for you guys, what is the benefit of dealing with us? Cecile just mentioned that we have in-house maintenance team. It means that even if the request for the leakage, let's say, and this is kind of emergency, it comes in the middle of the night, we have the luxury of actually sending the people straight away rather than, let's say, there are companies who are using external maintenance, and then you actually have to be in line waiting if they will come, not come, and by the time that they will arrive, you will already flood all of your neighbors, and the cost for the landlord is going to be huge. So it's very important that we have the in-house maintenance. Second important thing, that we have the full in-house finance team as well. And we have a separate person in the finance team who is responsible for just making statement of account for our owners, for our clients, so that they understand what they pay for. And we normally attach all of the payment slips, receipts, if we have to buy materials or, we have to pay for something extra, all of this is going to be transparent for our owners. And point number 3, very important that you mentioned, that it's so important to do the preventional maintenance and to keep your property in a good condition, because it helps to keep your value up. Let's think about the building that we were selling, exclusive building 114 in Discovery Gardens. Do you want to talk about it? How our prices were, yes, it were a little bit above the market, but because the building was so well maintained, the people were happy to pay more. So how did you take care of the building 114?
Actually, yeah, it's first time for us to take care one full building, which is there in Discovery Garden. It's a learning process from us, from A to Z. We don't have any idea how to take care on behalf of the owner, because the owner invested a huge amount for this building, and we need to.
So you mean
take
before
care.
that you only had the experience of taking care of individual units, not like a huge
Not
stock?
individual units for everyone,
Yeah.
only for our investor. And then since this investor bought this full building in Discovery Garden, so we have to take care of it on behalf of this investor. Okay, and then for this one, from A to Z, we are communicating with different contractors, third parties, so with the clients, all the payments related with their contracts, concerns, everything, we are handling it. Any complaints, we are handling it. So the reporting with the owner is only related about his financial. We don't discuss anything about small things, maintenance, leakage like this. No, he already understand. He's a big investor, so we don't want to give this hassle or headache to him. Give us this headache, invest more, and let's make your money grow.
Yeah, actually, this investor had a completely hassle-free experience with us in terms of reselling all of the apartments, and we actually finished successfully selling the whole building. In terms of renting the units as well, in terms of doing the property management, and regarding the account statement, it was always sent to him on time. He just came to our office normally once per month or once per 2 months, but it was completely his choice, just because he wanted to sit with the beautiful ladies who work in the property concierge department and to have a little chat. But it's by choice. If you don't want to come to Dubai to discuss, your property, you don't have to come here. Everything is communicated via emails, WhatsApp, phone, whatever is
Convenient to our
convenient.
client, we are flexible. Telegram, WhatsApp, email, anything, we are flexible. While we are discussing this, I just remember, because as you said, the price is not like same in the market price, it's above the market price, but it was sold. These units are sold, right? We receive a feedback from some of the clients because we are after selling this one, so we want to hear some feedbacks from them why they buying a property although this is above the market price, because of the condition of the building. So it is well maintained, and we make sure that this building is family friendly. It's cleaned, it's well maintained. The AC, it's not hot. The elevator, anything, like we act accordingly.
Mm-hmm. So, for the information of those who are watching us, because when we were talking with Mr. Rafiq in episode 1, that he is actually specialized in dealing with investors on the high level, because he is coming from the private banking sphere, and people who invest with him normally invest a lot. They are buying either bulk floors or they are buying buildings. So we also want to tell to our viewers that if you guys want to construct something in Dubai, to become a developer, we can take care of this. From in terms of, we'll find the land for you, we'll do all the paperwork, we'll find for you contractors, we will market it, we will sell it for you, we can rent it for you if you don't want to sell it, and we can take care of the individual units. So whoever has the individual units and they are not taken care of, you can contact us, and we will pass your contact details to Madame Cecille, who will be happy to take care of the individual units, as well as if you are a big investor, if you're a bulk investor, we are not scared of taking care of big properties and bulk properties. We can take care for you, for your floors, for your buildings. So please contact us, contact Miss Cecile. She will take very good care of you. I wanted to ask you about service charge. Because when people are buying the properties, they are asking, okay, when I will receive my return from renting the property out, is it net? Do I have to pay anything? Because everybody is saying Dubai is tax-free, Dubai is tax-free, and now you are telling to me that I will have to pay something else. And we are normally explained, look, this is not tax. Every building in Dubai, it's not just a regular building. You have apartments there, you go there and sleep, and that's it. Like, let's say for for our apartment in Belarus, we only pay very, very small fee, so that one kind lady comes once per week to clean like the common areas and the elevator, and that's it. But in Dubai, you are buying not just an apartment. You are buying apartment in like a 5-star hotel with all of the facilities. Because in every building, you will have swimming pools, you will have kids' play areas, gyms. And now they are becoming more and more sophisticated, like workspaces, like cinema inside, cinema outside, barbecue area. So everything you can imagine, like a 5-star facility, is almost in every building. So can you please explain to the people what they are paying, like what is the service charge, what does it cover, and approximately how much they can expect to pay those service charges?
Okay, the service charge, this is the fee to maintain the buildings, the common areas, and the amenities. Okay, if the building is well maintained, it is more amenities, so expect that the service charge is a little bit high. Okay, but average, let's say in Discovery Garden, there is community amenities, not building amenities. Yeah, so this, we have 2 service charge, one community service charge and one building service charge. Okay, the community service charge, this is around 250 dirhams, so this will include in the building service charge. The building service charge may be around 14 per square foot, so it depends with the size of the building, and this covering the electricity in common area, the water in the common area, the chiller, the maintenance in the common area, the cleaning the security guard. So all of this, even the facade, this is included in the service charge. The service charge, this is approved by Dubai Land Department or by RERA. Okay, this one there is a system, we call it Molak. Okay, you can download the service charge through Molak. Okay, or through your building management. And then this one, usually there is the payment, it can be annual, semi-annual, or quarterly. But usually it's quarterly.
Is it dangerous if the people don't pay the service charge? What can happen to the owners if they don't pay the service charge?
Okay.
It's very dangerous.
The investor thinking that I will not pay now because anyway it will not affect my property.
Yeah.
The thing is, in one building is maybe 50 apartments, and you need this fund to keep the building well maintained. If let's say, for example, 50% of the property owners, they are not paying the service charge, what will happen is maybe the electricity, it will be cut, maybe the maintenance, you have to reduce the cost. And if you did not pay this one, there is a legal action. Since this one is registered in Molak, for sure you will receive a legal notice that you have to pay your service charge. Now, the system of Dubai Land Department is also updated. You cannot, if there is a legal action, maybe we cannot, and you are intend to sell your property, we cannot prepare the contract.
Yes.
There is an error that you have to settle it first. Maybe as well in the when we prepare the tenancy contract, the building management will not allow your tenant to move in unless you settle the service charge.
Okay.
So maybe you as an owner, you thinking you save it, but the damage is with your tenants and your property itself. To make sure that we pay on time the service charge.
And actually, Cecile, as a very nice and kind lady who doesn't want to really scare anyone, she didn't mention the scariest part that can happen to you as an owner, that actually if it reaches the final point that you received all the final warnings from the government that you have to pay, if it's not paid, and it will actually damage the situation for all of the other owners, right? So the owner association actually has a right to put your property on sale, and then after sale deduct the amount that you own for the service charges from the sales price, and then yes, as an owner you will receive the rest of the money. But do you actually want to be in this situation? Because obviously if you need to cover your debt, your property is gonna be sold at distress, so you will lose in this, right? And then you will lose the property. Why would you do it to yourself?
But Viktoryia, for our clients, we always explain what is this service charge, and we are checking this service charge every quarter. So we make sure that this service charge, it will cover which date. And then, or which period, and then if we paid this one, it should reflect in their statement of account. So this is one of the things that we are taking care.
Yes, that's why it's actually very important also to have professional people who are gonna remind you, because it's always better to receive a prior reminder from you than the final warning from the land department that your property is gone.
Has been sold already.
Yes. Okay. Can you think about any, let's say, extra requests that you received from the people that you are managing the property for? But let's say that the people are international, they don't speak the language, and they would say, okay, Cecile, you take care of my property, but can you help me with anything else? Like, do you have the cases when you organize
Actually,
extra
yes.
things for
We
people?
have clients who speak Arabic, and I cannot speak Arabic. I can just sign or draw something for you to understand, but I cannot speak Arabic.
Yes.
So what we did is we added one employee. We
Yes.
added one in our team who can speak Arabic, and he is the one who will take care of these clients. So other request that we have is some of the clients that we have, they want, once we receive the check, they want to deposit now,
Yeah.
as in now.
Yes. I know even whom she's talking
So
about.
for us, we understand maybe he need this amount to hit his account like as soon as possible,
Yes.
because he has some dues that need to be paid. We understand.
Mhm.
So we are trying our best to deposit the checks, as long as we have the driver as well. We will send and deposit the checks. We will try our
Everything
best to cater immediately.
Immediately, flawlessly, and very open process
If
for
the
everything.
client requests something, we are trying to do it. I believe that there is no problem or request that we cannot do. We can always do it for them.
That's the right attitude in 18 bricks. Okay. We were discussing with Hitesh when we had the session about the secondary market properties. And I'm representing, the other part. I'm representing the department which is taking care of off-plan sales, and I promote off-plan sales much better, less hassle, because when you are buying an off-plan property, you buy it remotely, you pay remotely, you don't have to be in the country. But when you are already the owner of the property and you need to resell, you need to represent yourself at the transaction in the Dubai Land Department. Do you deal with the cases when the owner that you are helping to manage his property wants to sell, but he doesn't want to come here to do the transaction? Can you actually help him with this?
Yes. As I said, if there is a client request, we will try to do it for them.
So how does it happen? Can you please explain to people how
Okay.
does the POA work here?
Okay, before, we also have no idea about this one. But
Okay.
every time that there is a new client request, there is a new learning for us. This POA before, it on the transaction, they require the buyer to be there, correct? But now, even the POA, preparing the POA is now remotely. You don't need to come here in Dubai and then do the POA. No need. Now there is a process for the POA. It's online. Only we need to pay and then do the video call with the Dubai court, and then we can represent you at the time of the transfer.
Just for the guys who never bought here and they are not familiar with the abbreviation, POA is the power of attorney, is a legal document by which the owner allows somebody else to represent him during the sales transaction. So basically, if you are overseas and you don't want to come for the transfer, you have two options. You can choose somebody of your friends, maybe, or relatives who live here in the UAE. They can represent you if you trust them, and we can just guide you through the process of how you can do the POA. So there are two ways for you to do the POA. You can go to Dubai courts and do the document, or there is actually an online process as well. To obtain online POA is a little bit more expensive than if you are present here, but it's not as expensive as buying the ticket here and going here, back.
Correct.
Yes. If you don't have anybody whom you trust to represent you here, our property concierge department actually can do it for you and represent you at the property transaction.
Correct. We are offering this one to our clients if we know that they are unable to come, because some of our investors, they really wants to sell their properties and they need a fund. So this is the one thing that we are offering to them. They don't need to come. We will do the POA. We will process your contract F, do the NOC process, everything from A to Z until we do the transfer and deposit your money into your account.
Hassle-free experience.
Hassle-free.
So I think we covered the major points of what does property concierge service include in our company. But then I realized that it's actually so much work, and your working day can never be, let's say, 9 to 6. It's like
Actually, Victoria,
24/7.
sorry, it's not. We thought that it's not yet enough to satisfy only our investors. Now we are covering as well our clients or the tenants. We're offering to them because some of the tenants that we have is like they are first time here in Dubai. They don't know the bills that they have to register. So what we are doing is we are offering it to them, the administrative, all this like the move-in permit, registering the DIWA, the chiller, the gas, everything we can register on behalf of them. We do it from A to Z for the tenants.
Yeah, this is very important. For
Yeah.
all the newcomers who are about to move to Dubai, don't think that it's super easy to rent apartment
Yeah,
and move
exactly.
in, since everything is controlled, by the government, and everything is so organized. Everything has a process. So when you are renting the apartment, it's not only about, okay, I like this one, I have money to pay for this one, let me take my bags, move in.
Exactly.
It's a process. So you will need to register Ijari, you will need to register electricity, AC, everything. So Miss Cecile and her department will make it hassle-free for you.
Hassle-free for the tenants as well. Because clients are not just for investor, it's also for our tenants.
And there are some rumors that I heard from your department that you are planning even to offer property concierge services for those people who bought off-plan properties.
Exactly.
So can you tell us a little bit about the new service that you are planning to introduce for our
I
investors?
propose actually 2.
Okay.
Okay. So
I know only about one, but I'm intrigued.
The first one is for the buyers.
Yes.
We also introduced this one, the offering the services, all the registration require, the calculation to double check, the service charge, everything. After you bought the property, what you need to do. We are the one who will guide you, who will explain to you, and we will do the work on behalf of you.
Okay, this is for secondary buyers.
This is for secondary buyers.
Okay, and for off-plan?
For off-plan buyers, we have investors based on experience, because these are the things that I experienced that they are paying more. So how we can save this amount for them?
Yes.
They are paying late payment fees, and some of the constructions delay, some is handed over early, or some is handover on time. And what is the status of the construction? How about if it is near to hand over the property, how might be the service charge, what are the bills in the buildings? And this is off plan because you bought it, it's still under construction maybe. So for this, during the construction, we are offering, like, we will monitor the payments on behalf of you, the constructions, if you have any updates, the market value of your property, like, is it a good time to sell? Is it the good time to keep it for now and wait a little bit until the market price increase? We will give you an update until the property is ready. Now, the developer will hand over the property to the owner. We will process the handover on behalf of you. If you are busy or you are unable to come here to take over, because most of the developer, they require the owner or the POA to take the handover from them. Okay, we can do this one for you. For the off-plan, we're offering from A to Z for the handover. We will communicate at the time that we receive the notice from the developer. Your property is ready to hand over. We will process all the registration required, and we will take the keys. We will inform you that the property is handed over, and then we will send you the inspection report, the video, the photos in detailed. We will check each and every detail of the property. If it is, if there is a required maintenance that need to be done from the developer side or no, everything is in detail. We will do it for our clients. This is for the off plan, because some of the during the construction there are installment, right? Even once you receive it, there is a post payment plan. So some of the owners, maybe they forgot, although they are receiving reminders from developer, they miss the payment. Sometimes they thought that they paid already, but it's not yet paid.
Yeah.
So in return, there are penalties. So this penalty is like maybe 1%, or there are some specific amount. So this we can avoid it. So this is the new one that I want to offer to our off-plan clients.
Preventional management.
So like everything, how we want to take all the works from the clients, off-plan, ready, tenants, investors, buyers, seller. We will cater everyone, everything.
You know what? This is very smart idea, and I heard it for the first time from Miss Cecile when she came to me and she said, "I have a very good solution for all of your off-plan buyers," because this is true. Again, they are either CEOs somewhere, right, or running a business, and when they just receive an email from the developer, they might skip it. What if this email goes to spam? Will they check it? No. But from our side, it's going to be an email, it's going to be WhatsApp, it's going to be a call. Don't miss
And
your
we make
payment.
sure-
Prepare for this,
Exactly. We make sure
ahead.
that they will respond, so that we know that they receive this reminder. If it is like, we can send reminders 1 month, 2 weeks, 1 week before, and then on the same day, so that to make sure that they will not miss this payment.
And also, I want to clarify for those people who never bought in Dubai that the handover process, when the property is ready, it's not just that they will announce, okay, it's ready, come get the keys. No, the developer is actually pushed by the government to completely satisfy the buyer with the condition of the property before the handover actually happens. So what happens? When you will receive the notification that your property is ready for the handover, you will need to schedule the property inspection with the developer,
Exactly.
right? And then you need to go and check, okay, is the painting fine? Are the walls fine?
We have
Everything
this
is working.
professional maintenance who will check or inspect the property. And then we understand the developer, they have their own report,
Yeah.
but we will send you a separate report,
Yes.
okay, for whatever snags need to be completed.
Yeah, snagging is called, the final
Yeah,
snagging. Yeah.
the snagging. We have the initial snagging, and then we have the final snagging. And then during the handover process as well, there is a DIWA registration or bills registration, chiller registration, paying advance for the service charge, title deed registration. If you have a post handover payment plan, we need to exchange your check. We need to give a post dated check, okay, for how many installments you have. So we need to give the same number of checks. So that's it, until we get the keys, and then we are ready to rent it. So we will still, covering all the management or the handling your unit until we rent your property.
So basically, this service of taking the handover of the property on behalf of the owner, it's not only saving the time for the owner, that the owner doesn't have to fly in, but actually, let's say me as a woman, if I enter the property, I'm not professional, I don't know how to check the AC, how to check the sewage system, how to check anything, especially if I'm not wearing my glasses, I will not notice anything. I will say, alhamdulillah, very beautiful, give me the keys, right? But then you are missing the chance, because after you got the handover, anything which could possibly go wrong with the property, you will pay for it from your pocket. But if it's professional people, men, maintenance
Yes.
men who will check every door lock, every
The
AC, tiles,
the
the
grout,
developer
everything.
will fix it at their cost. So this is saving money, saving time, saving hassle for you, our dear investors. So, last question is going to be personal. You are providing so many services to our investors, and you are clearly putting your soul into this, because I see you at work. I see how passionate you are, how you are fighting for every single client to be super happy, and you are keeping your team always, alert, always ready. But at the same time, you are a mom of 3 kids. How do you manage, to keep your work and life balance? Kids give you energy, or like to do even more, or kids take energy? How does it work for you?
Balance the life. You need to balance the work at the same time the personal life. You are my mom. So once you reach home, you are a mom.
Yes. So at home you are a mom.
I'm a mom of of the operation. Okay, but I have the opportunity to bring them here because of my work. So I have to take care of my work. I have to put my soul in this work.
Oh, this was very touching. This was very touching moment. Oh, I'm gonna cry now. I just had stories on my Instagram yesterday that Dubai is the land of opportunity, and for the achievers, for people who have a fire burning in their heart that they want to bring themselves and their family on another level, Dubai will give it to you. And this is just the example of Miss Cecille, who brought all her kids to Dubai to enjoy the safe and happy life.
Not everyone
here.
has this opportunity. And 18 Bricks is like, I have the opportunity to work with this company. And even during COVID, I think, that some of the company, they terminated some, but Rafik did not pay 50% of the salary, did not terminate us. He kept us for 6 months, work from home, paying full salary. What he did is, I will pay you the 50% now, but I don't have the money to pay your full salary. But once we are back, I will give you your 50% salary. So 2020, 6 months we are receiving 50% of our salary. 2021, he gave us the another 50% of our 6 months salary. So why I am staying in this company? I know, like, whatever happened personal, he will give me.
We love our boss.
Of course.
I don't know if we will keep it in podcast or we will just send it personally to Rafik.
No. I learned from Rafik a lot of things. Fight for business. Fight for personal. Balance yourself.
Oh,
At this time, I'm learning the third one. Love yourself.
We all in the company know Rafik from the professional side, and actually I think half of Dubai knows Rafik as a top broker and top achiever as well, and he is a very strong man, motivation for everyone. But out of all of us in the company, yes, we love him and we know some personal side of him, but you've been with him for the longest period of time. So what can you share secretly with us about him that we don't know, like on a personal level, on a touching level? Rafik as a person.
As a person, Rafik, I'm learning from Rafik professionally, in business and also personally. Okay, in business, he's very strong, powerful. In personal, you will find him strong, but he has very soft, very kind heart. He's telling me I might not be a good partner, but I'm trying my best to be the best father. And you are working for your kids. He always telling me, always, because whenever I have some issue, personally, sometimes we discussed. So Rafik telling me, the salary that you are receiving is for your kids. I said yes. He said, you don't need to spend anything for anyone. You are working for your kids and for your family. I said, okay. This is what I learned. I will give everything for my kids, because Rafik is trying to give everything for his kids. So I am thankful. Like I'm learning from him different in different field, in different area of life, in business, personally. Like what can I say? He's more than a brother, a father. Like I'm. He's more than my husband. Even I'm staying with him long
This is a
time.
surprise.
I'm staying with him long time than my home. I'm talking to him more than my kids. Sometimes he called me and he will tell me something, maybe something about the business. It will goes to something personal, and then it will jump to some joking or kidding, like these things. So Rafiq is like a brother, a father, a friend, like everything for me. So even Rafiq is telling me, like I cannot imagine, like when no one time when I visited his office, he said I had a dream that I resigned. He said I can't imagine 18 bricks that without you. So like I feel overwhelmed. He's saying that I'm not saying that 18 bricks is because of me, like because of Rafiq. 18 bricks, it grows like this. No, it's a teamwork, and you are part of it. That's why Rafiq's telling me, stay with me, let's succeed together. So he is bringing people up, not to go down.
Actually, yes. Even every time that he was doing this lately, remember the big deals? And I was coming to him and I was telling to him, you have to learn to say, especially in front of the camera, because, Instagram loves it when you say, I'm a lion, of real estate, I'm an eagle I did it myself. And he always says, no, because it's not me. I like to say it's us who did it. Because this person helped me in this person helped me in this person helped, so how can I say that it's me?
He
No,
always
he always
acknowledge
says, always
people.
acknowledges, yes. So
And
this
he's
podcast
treating,
is about thanking Rafi.
yeah, he's treating people in like in the same way. Either whatever position you have money, you don't have money, you are a lady, you are a man, he treat you as equally.
Yeah, I want to say that he is an incredible man and a leader for us, really in professional life and personal life. And sometimes when I'm super stressed at work, you're right, we had one issue, problem. I came to him. He was not in the office. I called him. I said, look, I have to reach you whenever you are. I will come, I will drive, but I have to talk to you face to face. So I came and with all of my emotions, blah, 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 blah. And then he says, chill. Like, okay, this is work issue. We will like overcome it. But the most important is kids and family. Is everything fine in your family? Yes. In my family, my kids are okay. So, alhamdulillah, so we'll solve it. And yeah, he's a real leader.
Rafiq
Mr. Rafiq, we
changed
love
these
you.
days. Rafiq changed, if you notice. I'm telling Rafiq, you change. Totally change. From before till now, I'm telling you, you change. Before, he's like this in money. He's like this in money even now.
Let's be honest.
Let's be honest. He's also like this now. But he's like this a little bit now. He is not risk to invest more. And even to family, now before there is no day and night, there is no weekend for him. He is calling even 12 a.m. when there is something that need to be closed, need to be done. He's calling. For me, it's fine because I was alone that time here, so I can do anytime, okay, anything. But these days, weekend, you will not feel the Rafiq. I cannot see him.
Yeah.
He's trying he's trying to give time for family. So he's telling me the same thing. Give time for your family.
Okay, so guys, we are the company who is taking care of our clients and we are taking care of our family, so you can trust us. And when you reach out to us, we are gonna welcome you as part of our family as well. So thank you very much for watching us and see you in our next episode, which is gonna be about me.